Aha, there it is. Okay, so tonight we're looking at Ghostmaster from 2003. I have played this before. I played it back in 2003, but also something's popping up. You can see my email alerts coming out in my wee face box there. I also played it fairly recently because I put it back onto Steam and it's got a save game. So that's odd. The premise is that you are in control of a couple of different ghosts, each with different abilities, and you use those different abilities to scare different levels of houses. So I think it was like a frat house and a haunted castle and stuff like this. And there's also, each level's got a couple of different ghosts that are trapped, which you have to kind of resolve their issue to free them up to then use them in later levels, or go back and do older levels with their new abilities, which can help you free up other ghosts. I'm going to say new game. I genuinely don't really remember playing this like a second time around. I remember playing it the first time around, but what's that say? Gravenville? What that said? Yeah, so it's Spooktober, we're trying to stick with the theme. Everybody's playing spooky games. Why not? Spooky things are fun. Horror movies are fun. I think the way the people are in this is a bit like Sims and stuff as well. It's like imagine you're a ghost in The Sims. So let's say Mark.
What's your name, spirit?
Mark. Let's say Mark. Dun dun. This is just a wee cutscene. It's fine. It's fine. Hiya Scarlet, how are you? What have you been up to today? Has it been a busy day, a quiet day? Nobody really seems scared of this guy. Until he tries and eats them as a TV. Yes, it's kind of like The Sims if you were in charge of ghosts that were tormenting The Sims. Which I think technically in The Sims you kind of are. You're not God tormenting The Sims, but yeah. The video's handy, it gives you a wee bit of flavour for each of the ghosts that you get to go. Kinda reminds me of that movie 13 Ghosts. Matthew Lillard. Ah, that's gross. So different people in it are scared of different things and you've got to try and use their phobias against them. You can see they were chasing the ghost there, clearly unafraid. Yep, that would do it for me. I mean, I'm not like super scared of spiders, but if it was raining spiders, that would... I've been noping my way out of there. Guys are just hanging out. Yeah, so that wee guy you can put into electrical things and mess them up. Ah. He's kind of like a slime with the video quality's not great there, is it? You're forced to go to the hospital because your daughter's an idiot? Are you alright? I'm not.
Have been assigned to you. Treat them well.
The second one looks like Shrek. I'm guessing you're alright since you're saying your daughter's an idiot, but I'm hoping you're alright. A little bit concerned now. Okay, so what have we got? Haunting 101 and Ghoul Room. Let's check out Haunting 101. Hey, cheerleaders, that's always a good one to haunt.
Field training, young Ghostmaster. We are taking you to the Kappa Lambda sorority house in
Right, so that's one that's chained up.
University. Only a small number of sorority girls are in residence at the moment.
How's the volume? It seemed dead loud at first, but now it seems dead quiet. You're good. Good. What happened?
Before embarking upon a haunting, you must select your team of ghosts. To play the tutorial, which is highly advisable, click upon Recommend, then upon Go Haunt. You
Okay,
can
well,
elect to assemble a team yourself, but you can only benefit from the tutorial with the recommended team.
we'll do that. We'll take the recommended team. You alright? DM me if you want. If you don't want to stick in public, but I'm glad you're okay. Who's this wee guy? Oh no, that's what I find out about him. Right, so he likes electrical things, and these are some of the skills he's got. Sparks to fly. Things he's attached to strange behaviour, give him all bad luck. Oh, and you can find out a wee bit about each of them as well. Clatterclaw, no, put him back. Clatterclaws, yeah, he's got lots of insect style ones. Spiders, nope.
These 6 tabs allow access to 6 different haunter classes arranged in order of power. Sprites will drain your haunting resources the least, and horrors will drain them the most.
Okay, so you've got some sort of resource that limits how much ghost activity you can manage, and it takes more going left to right. Get him out of there, I was just reading about him. So you got a wee traditional poltergeist, air and water elementals, they're good for different phobias. Don't have any of these guys. Not put them back, just tell me about What's that? Hey Scarlet, thank you very much for the host. Most valuable phantom. And then horrors. That does look like Shrek, doesn't it? It's not just me. Bitter cold. For a horror, bitter cold seems to be kind of a rubbish. Yeah. Fetter is violence. Okay, let's play through this tutorial. So we'll say recommended. No, don't do that. Scarlet, thank you. Thank you for the 2 diamonds. Oh, you're all so nice. You're amazing and supportive. I'm a little bit in love with you. But, yeah. Thank you. Recommend, so what have we got? We've got these 4 guys. And we'll say go hunt.
Welcome to the mortal realms, where
So this
all
is the
your
house.
haunting will take place. If you need to freeze time or abort the haunting, click on the menu icon bottom left or press escape. If you wish to turn the tutorial off but continue this haunting, click on the menu icon and select options.
Okay, so I'm just messing with the controls
If
just
you
now.
move your pointer to the edges of the screen, you will be able to move around the world. You may also use the arrow keys
Move
to
speed
move
is
around.
horrendously slow.
To rotate your view, click on the rotational arrows displayed on the screen.
Except I
You
think I
can also
screwed that up
rotate
already
your
by
view
using
through
the
any
mouse.
angle by holding the right mouse button and moving the mouse. When you hold the right mouse button, moving the mouse left and right rotates the view, and moving the mouse
water,
up
I
and
wonder if
down
that's relevant.
tilts the view. You can restore the original view by clicking on the cube-like button between the rotational arrows.
Oh, what's this? What if that's a
You
trap
can zoom in and out using your mouse wheel.
Can you?
Insert
'Cause this
and delete will also allow you to
doesn't
zoom
feel like
in
it's zooming in
and
and
out.
out much.
You can click
Oh,
on
geez,
the
oh.
up and down arrow icons to move between different floors. Floors can also be changed using the page up and page down keys
There
or
we
by
go.
holding the right mouse
Okay, so
button
that's a
while
bit more
using
relevant.
the mouse
Oh,
wheel.
hello.
You may want to change your viewpoint to reflect your needs. A zoomed out long view is good for planning. A closer, zoomed in view aids in
What's that,
selecting
pizza?
specific mortals or assessing their behavior. Also remember that you may not see everything of importance without changing your viewpoint.
Controls are a bit squiffy, but okay.
To help
Somebody's
you keep
sleeping in
track
a
of the
mirror.
mortals in each haunting, when you position your cursor upon a mortal's pack icon, a box appears informing you of their status. The red bar shows a mortal's terror, the yellow bar, their madness, and the blue bar, their belief. As you frighten mortals, their red terror bar will increase in size. The white portion of a bar shows a mortal's willpower. When
Zoom in
terror
and moving
exceeds
backwards at an angle.
willpower, a mortal will flee. Likewise, when their madness exceeds the white portion of the madness bar, they will go insane. To help you keep track of the mortals in each haunting, you have the Mortal Pack.
Okay, so I'm guessing.
Click upon a mortal's image in the... You
Yeah.
can use this option
Oh, okay.
to get a cinematic view of any mortal in the haunting.
That's a short towel.
Now you can see what she sees, but you cannot
okay.
exert any control upon mortals in this way. Either mouse button will return you to your usual view.
There we go. Okay, we
Here
got a
you can
bio.
learn what the astral
Beers,
records
this
say
looks
about
important.
a mortal. Click the
Beers.
close button or away from the bio window to close it.
Want to put a wee.
Experiment with mortals for a while and see
Yeah.
what you can learn.
Okay, so terror and madness seem to be the best way to get her. They've all got pretty good belief. Oh, she's pretty
Try
put
locating a
together.
specific mortal by using the Go To option.
And this one seems to have a low terror, so
You
let's
can use this option to locate mortals in the haunting.
zoom in. It's putting me in
Now
at
we're
an
ready
angle.
to look at your team of haunters.
Good.
The Haunter Pack to the left works much like the Mortal Pack. This menu gives you all the options you need in order to control your haunters. You can learn more about
There's
a
somebody in
haunter
the bathroom.
by clicking on
Ah, they're
Epitaph.
leaving, okay.
The Haunter Pack to the left works much like the Mortal Pack,
Ugh,
but
shit, I've
for
got
your
to go through all this.
Boo is a spook, a versatile but relatively weak type of spirit. You can bind Boo to any room of a house by clicking Bind and then clicking in a room where your pointer lights up.
Okay.
Using pursuit powers, Boo can roam to chase mortals, effectively changing his fetter in order to pursue.
Well, that's quite cool. Okay, so you don't need to trap
The
him on
Haunter
something.
Pack to the left works much like the Mortal Pack,
okay, got
but
it.
for your ghosts. Experiment with your Haunter's options for a while.
Kinda, I want to scare this girl.
These are
Powers.
the Haunter's powers arranged in order of their plasm bands. They work like a ladder. Clicking on a power allows a Haunter to use any power up to that plasm band.
So,
Let's get some of your Haunters into the field.
yeah, let's do that.
To
Let's-
exist in the mortal realm, ghosts must be bound to a fetter. These are orders, which you can use to give instructions to your Haunters. Some ghost masters use orders to run a tight shop with their ghosts. Others prefer to let their team follow their instincts.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Your
Just let
Haunters
my
will
ghosts do
become
what they
better
do.
trained the more you use them, and so can learn to use ever more
Right, there's a
complex
whole bunch of them in
orders.
this room. Let's try and kick
Experiment
something
with
off.
orders every now and then. See what you think.
Give me my mouse back.
When you point at a Haunter, the fetters you can bind it to light up on screen. Note that Boo and Clatterclaws fetter inside, so the borders of rooms light up to indicate they are fetters when you are binding these Haunters.
This guy could bind
To bind
to.
a Haunter to a fetter, you now carry the Haunter on
Yeah,
your
okay.
pointer, and any fetters that ghost. Your Haunter arrives in the mortal realms ready to wreak havoc.
Okay,
The
good.
glow indicates that it is invisible to mortals at the moment. You can use the Powers menu to change which powers your
Right.
Haunter uses to haunt.
Let's just
You
spark
now
just now.
carry the Haunter on your pointer, and any fetters that ghosts can use
Okay,
show
so
up
that's
in the
freaking these
haunting.
two out a wee bit. Gonna switch to strange behaviour. And turn off switch. Right, so you can use both up until then. Okay. They're all getting a wee bit freaked. That's good. That's what I want. Now, I want to go downstairs and find.
The green
This
plasm
guy.
bar shows how much plasm you've acquired and how much you are using. The dark green proportion of the bar shows how much plasm has
Oh,
been
okay, so it's a
generated
scare the
by
mortals. That'll
scared
get bigger. I
mortals.
get it.
The amount of plasm your bound Haunters are using is shown in light green.
Dreaded dust! I used to command the storms, dearie, but since I went and got myself
Oh, that is so cute.
all I can manage is this infernal sneezing. Achoo! It'd be a different matter if I got free, mind you. I'd whip up a storm to wake the dead.
Okay, so I need to get her out of there.
For your next task, experiment with your haunters and their powers.
Now she's
Try to
trapped.
get one of the sorority girls to flee in terror.
Where did she go? Where did the Hoover lady go? There she is. That's what I'm after. Okay. I want to try and bind
If you
this
leave your
guy
cursor on a
with
power
this.
in a
No,
haunter's
to
power
that.
menu, you will see a description of what that power does.
I want to try and free this ghost here. Right, let's put this guy on here then now. See if we can freak some more of them out. And
Up
then
to the
emotional
point a
one.
power was used, your ghostly presence was keeping the mortals on edge. From now on, the mortals will calm down if you do not keep scaring them.
Okay, so we've got to
As they
keep scaring
calm,
them.
the plasm will dry up. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Can I bind that to this room then? And let him... Oh no, that sounds interesting. The swarms, but it's... Yeah. Look, they're all freaking out like that. So she's in the kitchen in a towel and a shower cap. Oh, one of them's legging it.
Terrify the mortals by binding your haunters near to the sorority girls. Also experiment with putting your ghosts
let's
on
bind
different
him.
plasm bands. The
And
more
here.
plasm you give them, the more effective they will become.
He's good inside, so let's bind him in here now. No, no, they're wandering. They're all wandering. That one should be freaking out. I'd be freaking out. Oh, yep, she's legging it. Let's bind.
The mortals
They
with
keep
low
wandering.
belief bars are the worst skeptics. Try to show them totally unnatural events. Think paranormal rather than scary. The
Okay.
more you make them believe, the more their belief bar will grow.
I have no
Once
idea what I'm
their
doing. I'm just
belief
kind of.
bar is full, they will be almost totally defenseless.
What can he do? Reveals unconscious. Oh. She's afraid of falling into mud. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that one is. Let's just leave him on fright. And
You can look at a mortal's
make sure that
bio
he's
for
got
clues on how
something.
best to scare them.
Oh, yep, she's making a run for it. Oh no, they're not. Right, so my wee spider's not doing anything now. Oh, something happened there. Is she had too much?
You need
Yes.
to terrify the
Okay,
sorority
so she's
girl
going for it. She's
until
leaving.
one of them is driven
Hey,
to
Corn,
flee.
how you doing? Ah, you can corn with ice creams, lemons. Oh no, I've not got my thingy on. Thank you very much. Arogan. Look at wee Ryu there. Arogan, you can't actually see it in the background very well. There he is, there's wee Ryu. Arogan. Love Street Fighter. So currently we're trying to scare sorority girls.
If you leave your
Oh.
excellent, see the sorority girls scatter beneath your
Somebody's
might.
made a run for it.
Because a mortal has fled, the haunted fear level has permanently risen, giving you more plasm to
Ah, that's good,
spend.
so we can scare some more of them off. So I don't think there's anything up here. Let's go down. Now,
Restless spirits can be found at most hauntings.
let's take.
You will
Oh,
be able
hello.
to see their form
How you
even
doing,
if their
Corn? What you been up
essence is
to?
trapped within an object. A spirit cannot leave its fetter while its essence is
Okay, that's the
trapped,
second
but
one
otherwise acts
running.
like any other bound ghost.
Let's put our
If you
little
click on
spider dude
restless
here.
spirits, they will tell you their tale of woe. Listen carefully to what they say. If you can figure out a way to solve their
You're
problem,
okay.
you can lay them to rest, allowing them to join your team.
Right, so we're going to drop some spiders in here. Just stopping by. I appreciate it. I certainly appreciate it. So, oh, yep, we've scared off, that's 3 the sorority girls away. I'll be honest, if I saw spiders like that, I'd probably like it as well. Game looks a lot of fun. It's okay, it's a bit unwieldy. I remember getting a couple of levels in and getting stuck before. Is that a 4th one away? A 5th? 4th? 3 left. Where are they? Right, so she's about to go. She's almost ready to leg it. Are they all inside?
Come on, young ghost
Can I
master.
bind him
Find
to
a way to
something
get
out
Weather
here to
Witch
scare
out of that
this one?
electric broomstick.
How can I get Weather Witch out the electric broomstick? There's probably somebody that needs bound to a room. Let's bind him in here. And what powers has he got that could... Hide and seek kinesis? Could he shake it loose? No, probably not. She's definitely running for it now. Who's left? This one is running round
This
the
really
outside.
isn't hard. Why not look at your haunter's powers for clues as to what might help?
I'm trying. Jeez, oh, it's very demanding, isn't it? Right, let's move this dude into this room now. And can we bind... No, we can't bind that one. Can we bind the spider one in here? Right, so what powers the spider got? I'm quite getting rid of this one yet. Yeah, the spider's not doing us any good. Let's put the spider back in here.
Perhaps a suitably empowered gremlin would be a good choice to affect machinery.
Oh, he's getting ratty with me now. Right, so I did have the gremlin in there. Wild and crazy. I probably couldn't have used its... I couldn't have used all its powers before. Now it's freaking out the Hoover.
Okay, dearie.
And I can use the Weather Witch next time. Excellent.
Let's blow this joint.
Cool. Okay.
There is one thing left to learn about: plasm alerts. If you are using more plasm than is being generated by the mortal sphere, your plasm balance will go into the red and the alarm will sound.
What happens
You
then?
will have a short time to cut your plasm costs by benching haunters or by lowering their plasma. That was competent, I suppose, if a little rushed. Should you decide that
Thank
you
you very
want
much.
to learn more, you can always return to Haunting 101. You
Right,
may
so I
use
get
our
70
time
flee,
gate accessed via the
35
house
scares,
sphere
21
records to
shocks.
return to any earlier
That's all alright.
haunting. You can always retry earlier hauntings for training or to pick up rest.
Nice scares. Ghoul room. Calamityville horror. Weird seance. Weird science. Can I get into the options? Is there keys? Can I change the arrow keys? Camera keys, that's kind of what I want. Left, right, forward, back. Let's see, rotate left, rotate right, zoom in, zoom out. There we go, that helps. That's better. Okay. Or you can. Oh, thank you very much, Scarlet. You've already done too much. Don't do that again. You've already done too much.
Alpha Tau fraternity. Mock
Okay, so that was a fraternity. Now we're in a. No, that was a sorority. Now we're in a.
desires that they be made
I can't even see it.
experience the
Fraternity.
full power of the spirit
Okay, so there's
world.
an eyeball in there. There was a cat bound to something else,
Has arisen.
and these
As
guys are
young
trying a
lords
seance.
gather for a
But
party,
that just.
three socially maladjusted
That's just causing
youths
trouble, innit? That's just
attempting
begging for trouble.
success in the base.
Thank you for the ice cream, Scarlet. Thank you very
Members of the
much.
fraternity believe they are tuning up
There's
the
another guy up here as well.
not calling
Is that 4 of them in here?
upon
No, 3.
the
And a guy sleeping in the background. Well, he's for it.
You must not disappoint them.
Everyone must be driven away in terror.
Then they will know the true power of the supernatural.
I love Halloween. Okay, so let me think. The one that is on the pinball machine, that's going to need the electrical guy in it. And you can't go wrong with spiders. That guy was okay. Uses immortal. Loads of fuse, that could be interesting. I think they're good if you have like fears about stuff. Because his immortal would be swallowed by the ground. That's what that girl's fear was, that's what that was. And now I've got the Weather Witch. We can do some cool stuff. This was... to control a mortal's body. Terror incarnate, that sounds cool. I'm going to take the Weather Witch and the Spectre.
Drive the Alpha Tau fraternity from their frat house.
Also, the sorority girls are coming to visit as well. This will be fun. Okay. Really jumpy. Let's zoom in. Right, there's. Where is the cat?
Oh, hello. I Lucky, and this Lucky's beeping table. Table usually warm and safe, but sometimes table zaps Lucky, which Lucky not like. Table only zaps when two-legged things play well, though.
Okay, so I am sure that I am going to bind. No, not Clatterclaws, bind this guy to that. Can I not bind it to that? Okay. So it only zaps them when they play well, so I need somebody that makes them lucky. I wonder if the Spectre guy can do that. I think maybe I've got the wrong ghosts for that. Let's talk to this guy. Why is it not letting me talk to this guy now? Yoink!
I'm just rolling down.
rolling it down?
18 nicety.
You would think being chopped up for illegal research would be enough indignity, without kids stealing all.
Okay, I think I'm going to put the Weather Witch in there, but I need to work up to that, don't I? Let's go down into the basement, where these guys are setting off. And we're going to start with something electrical. Let's start to try to freak these guys out. Oh, yeah, they're a bit upset. Let's start to get them on edge. Okay, and let's okay, that'll be bound to children. So the poltergeist needs a child, that's no good, thanks. I don't think there is any here. Crap. Okay, well that was useless. Let's go for spiders, everybody hates spiders. Just going for some medium level powers just now. Yeah, it's starting to freak some people out. Look at that, their scores are all a lot higher this time round. One of them was sleeping upstairs with a ghost, but oh, not sleeping with a ghost, that would be a whole other thing. I'm sure there was somebody in one of the bedrooms who had a ghost with them. There, this guy.
Hey dude, like what do you call it when my 3 geekazoid friends hold a seance for me? Nerdromancy! Hey!
Alpha Tau's put me up to suicide? Oh, that's a big grim.
Put me up to was suicide! I need payback on the leader, man. Make like Linda Blair and set his head a spinning.
Okay, so that needs to possess one of these guys then. Also, this dude's sleeping, so let's see if we can mess with him a wee bit. He can only be bound to violence. Ah, God. I definitely picked the wrong people, so she can be bound to a hallway. Downstairs seems busier. No. Needs to be outside for her then. I'm going to do that. Let's bind her and start some scares. Let's see what we've got. Powers. Excuse me. Let's make some fog. It usually gets people on each other. It's bleeding down a wee bit, so that's not a terrible place to put her. Let's go back to the basement for these guys. I'm going to bind him to this. And I'm going to make it. They've got quite high beliefs. I need to start freaking them out. Where's my spider? Right, so I'm building some powers. Those girls will come down to the basement. They're perfect for the spider, wouldn't it? Let's turn up his powers. This'll be fun. Oh no. She passed out? Oh my god, I think she actually just passed out. Point of view as they're asleep. Even a fake plastic spider would cause it to faint. That couldn't have been timed better then, could it? Who's this guy? Maybe we can make her faint again. Is that the seance guys that we can hear? See, so I think to bind him you really need something violent, like a violent death. Bind him to, which is no good because I don't think you're going to find that here. Definitely picked the wrong ghosts for this one. I don't think I'm going to do very well here. It's gotten really jumpy. Yeah, I don't think there's anything to bind him to. This is a bit wrong. Pick two absolutely useless ghosts. Yeah, I'm going quite current haunting. Let's try it again, but with a better set of ghosts. So, need to pay more attention to that. Cogjaw and Clark-Claws seems to work. Boo's an inside ghost. Air and outside an earth. Swallow would probably be a good one to freak people out. Butterfair, she can really go anywhere. Shivers. Who's the one that can possess somebody? Air incarnate, right, so that's not good. So let's take Shivers and Stonewall. Yeah, let's take Shivers and Stonewall. Give it another go. Right, so there's water, you can bind something to that. Let's try it again. So, I meant to check what would make people lucky. Doesn't matter. So let's start with just dumping the spider in here. And we'll go for a fairly... Should we go all in? Let's just swarm strike all in. We're going to start freaking folk out with spiders. And then down in the basement we've got these idiots. So let's stick him in here. And get him to start strange behaviour. Jinx gives him a little bad luck temporarily. See, I'm wondering if I could use that on the... Oh man, the girls are all getting freaked out because of the spiders. Right, so the wee guy there. Is there anything electrical nearby here? Oh, these controls are not the best, I'll say that. Oh, yeah, we've got one of the girls running in terror already. Now, I want to put the Weather Witch somewhere, I think. I didn't bring the Weather Witch. What's his powers? Kinesis. Yes, okay, I'm going to put him in here. So I think he might knock over this guy, which would be handy. I love the spooky noises. Oh, yep, somebody's out already. Hell and high water. There's a violence. Damn. Could have kept him in there. Never mind. What's everybody's fears? Let's look at Brad. Storm's terrifying. Well, I don't have the Weather Witch, so you're out of luck. Oh, yeah, that's somebody legging it. Germs. Blood. I don't know the powers well enough to know. He was badly burned as a child, so he's going to be scared of fire. Everything in general is getting a bit of a scare though, which is good. Let's go down into the basement. Who's down here? What have you got that's emotional down here? Nothing. The couch was emotional upstairs, wasn't it? The violence on the couch. So what can he do? Numb. Right, let's just go for fright. And give me this spider again. Let's put the spider in the kitchen. Start freaking people out in here. Now, there we go.
That thick glass was playing havoc with my vision.
I have no idea what triggered that, but I'll take it. That's another one of the girls away. That's good. Now the cat, I need something that's going to make people lucky. Powers. That's not going to make anybody lucky. That's not going to make anybody lucky. Nope. Nope. Strange behaviour seems right. I can't bind them to the machine, can I? I don't think it'll let me bind to that because he's already there. Oh, now I can use Terrorize now. Okay, so Icy Breath, Fascinate, Icy Touch. What does Fascinate do? You got to bind him to a murder though. Oof, that's a bit grim. Murder? Oh, there we go. Let's bind him to there and put Fascinate on. And then I'm going to move this dude. I don't need him where he is. Come up, no, come up a level. Guy's sleeping somewhere, aren't there? In this room here. It's in this room here. Okay. Let's put this wee dude in here and we will kick off some wild and crazy behaviour to try and scare the guy that's sleeping. Although he's still sleeping, so that's no great. Go to the Murderize. Okay, so Fascinate does actually do that. Let's go back to our guys in the basement. What happened to the boiler? Can I bind him in here? No. Let's bind him in here and let it go nuts. Oh, it's my email alert's popping up. Shit, it's getting there. Oh, they're all starting to run, that's good. Where's Ali? Oh, I want to get her. Bind this guy outdoors here. On the side wall here. But really, that's kind of it. What can he do? Tremors. Let's set off some tremors. So it's a low value skill, so it'll upset people. Now, I'm going to put him. Oh no, he's got to be bound to something. Let's up his powers. Start to up everybody's powers a wee bit. I think that's the way to go. See if we can pick them out. Where have we got the spiders? Are in the kitchen still? Oh, he's scared of whatever that is. What with this? Oh. I'm assuming I'm causing ghostly apparitions here then. Let's get some ghostly apparitions on the go. The earth guy's not really doing much for me, and the spider's just kind of sitting at the way at the minute. Let's put the spider in here. Oh, this guy's legging it. And just at that, we attack him with spiders. She's thinking about running. She wants to run. I don't know. I can't tell. There's ghosts. There's ghosts. Violence is emotional. Where's Boo at the moment? He's down here doing nothing to nobody, so that's no good. Down here causing a leak. Let's go with him. Oh, he woke up the guy, so that's a start.
Hey, dude. Like, what do you call it when my three
Let me put that in the water. Let Linda Blair make his head spin. I think you need to be able to possess him. But I'll get Scarlet, thank you for the ice cream, but please stop. You've got yourself to support with this as well. It's no good spending it on me. Let's bind this guy up here. What's his powers? Get some kinesis on the go. Because everybody seems to be passing through this hallway, so that's a good way to scare people. And then there's two in this room. He's scared of water. Chet's about to lose it as well. Oh, Chet is doing something. It looks like he's chasing the girl. That third girl we've lost. No, not yet. Every time they run outside, they seem to calm down a wee bit, which is no good to me. Oh no, there we go, somebody's legged it. That's good. Where are the rest of these guys all? I'm going to put my spiders in this room. Catch them as they come in the door. Now this guy's terrified of the ground eating them up. But the problem is none of them are going outside for that to blooming happen to them. They would actually have to come over here. There we go, we've lost another Garrow. I've got enough to make it happen. So I think if you just gradually ramp the power up for each of them, they'll eventually get there. Where is he? I'm trying to figure out how to save that guy, but I think he's a goner. That hallway's a good place to get them. Greg Marmalade. What fares have I got for him? I can bind him in here. Emotional. Okay, let's try that. TK Storm. Telekinetic Storm. I feel like that might be better down in the basement. What's scared them to leave? Yeah, I don't think I'm doing a very good job. You also need to try and save the other ghosts. So like this guy who's chained down just now, I chat to him.
Get rid of that Mamoid Alpha Tau Jack president, would you? Sweet!
I don't know if getting rid of one of the guys might be enough to free him, or if I need to really do a particular thing to free him. Where was the other one? The other one's Lucky. There we go. Ah, there we go. That scared him enough to free him. There you go. So I can now use him. So certain ghosts have got to be bound to certain things. Certain people are scared of certain things. Like you saw, some of them were scared of getting eaten, which like eaten by the earth, which this guy can do. Like he's messed up all the fence. Lucky, who is the wee cat on here, said that he gets shocks when people get lucky and win at a table. So there must be a way that I can somehow make people lucky. What can I bind Wendell to? Bind Wendell to? I can bind Wendell inside, and what are his powers? You can chase people. Oh, cool. Who have we got left? We've got Gary. Where's Gary? What's Gary's bio say? Gary seeks to use magic to avenge the death of Wendell. Oh, okay. That's actually alright, because yeah, Wendell's kind of on my side. Okay, so let's get Wendell down in here. Can I bind Wendell in here somewhere? Seems like using Wendell to scare these guys is the best idea. Who have we got left? Who's nearly gone? Oh, Greg. Where was Greg? Greg's nearly gone, so let's go to him. He's on his way up the stairs. I really want something big going on in this room, so let's bind him in here and get him to go big. See if his biggest power will start freaking people out. Oh, where was Greg? That Greg that's going downstairs. See, he's scared of blood, but I don't have anybody who can do like blood apparitions and stuff. Is there somebody in this back room up here? It's getting them to stay in the one place that's the problem. I think they are lagging as a consequence of the amount of things I'm just putting out, as opposed to me actually being any good at this. Right, Pluto. Tell us about Pluto. It's a paranoid fear of germs. That's great, but I don't know if I've got anything that I can use to... Oh, look, see that guy's been swallowed by there. So if that was one of his fears, that should really kick him off. Got two guys in here. Is there anything? Right, we keep going around that side, so let's find you here. And oh, there goes another one. Now, what can I bind this to? There's a lot going on in here. There's a swarm going on in here. You legging it as well now? These guys down here are the biggest problem. Let's bind him. Oh, there's definitely something missing for there. There's nothing more. What's that? Oh, I can bind him to that. Yeah, okay. They're all starting to go now. I'll get two guys in here. I don't really need two guys in here. But ultimately I would end up needing to replay the level now to They save all their friends, or save all my friends. Another one going. Who have we got left? 2 left. He looks like he's on his way out. Is that them all? No. Who's left? Okay, so what room is he going up and into? This one, so let's put Wendell in here and get him kicking off this room. Icy touch, he's frozen him, he's going to try and chase him. Electricity makes him uneasy. Okay. In that case you want wherever he ends up. No, he's gone outside. Set him off, I think we might have set him off. The other guy's been set off, he's the only one that's left. And he's hiding out in here. Wait, how do these orders work? Can I maybe get him to pick on a mortal? Ah! Right, okay. That would work. Pick on a type. Ah. He's going, this guy is afraid of electricity, so assuming my wee guy here picks on him, that should hopefully be enough. That's him going for it. You feel like he's about to get stabbed in the back, don't you? Why is he going back in? Why would you go back in? Is that not just stupid? You would never go back in there. Dangerously confident. We just need to get his terror up a wee bit more, and I think getting this dude to follow. In fact, you know what? We're going to get everybody to follow. No, I can't do anything else with him. Orders, new order, no. Orders, new order. Pick on him. Let's just try and get everybody to pick on him if I can. Pick on him. Give me Rome. Pick on... no. All these powers of mortal are present. I guess that's useful in some way. Oh, there we go. Okay, so the orders actually do work out quite well. I saved 2 of the guys. I saved Terrorize and Wendell, so I need to figure out how to save the cat. None of my guys get banished. Scares, shocks, screams. I got one to faint, that was good. Paranoia, super paranoia, flee, insane. It'd be good if you could try something insane. There's a way to lock them in a room or something. Okay, so I can go back and do it again. Yeah, go, there's scores for stuff. I can go back and do it again and try and save the cat, depending on which scarers I've got. Now, if I go to the ghoul room, is that going to tell me scarers? I need somebody to be lucky.
You may spend your gold plasm to teach your hunters new powers. To do so, click upon a ghost, then select their powers menu.
This could be interesting. I love how my wee avatar goes when I'm taking a drink. Like, it can't recognise me properly anymore and it freaks out. So these must be spaces for ghosts I don't have yet. Because there's my spider. You can give them more complicated orders.
Clicking on a blank power slot displays powers that may be taught. A ghost may learn 1 power per empty slot.
They sound cool. I've got 300 gold. No, I want to learn about the power. Okay, let's see what else. What other powers do I have? Terrorize. Pure grapes become a dead man's eyes. Yuck. Terror incarnate. Hidden maze, strange visions. That sounds cool. Come down a level. Right, so that's the protoplasm one. You can do the TK storm as well. Wild and crazy, that's one of the electrical ones. So, okay, so they can... I getcha, so they can use each other's powers. Powers aren't unique to somebody. We cut the lights, that's always a good one. Luck Storm. So that's what I need to get to save the cat. Goes in and Moan, Jinx and Thunderclap. And then you get Wendell, Jinx and Thunderclap. Good if it gave you a wee breakdown what the skills were, what the different hauntings were. And I'm definitely missing some guys. Oh, right, here we go, there's one. Ah, so that's the Shrek. That does not represent that at all, does it? He's got Terror Incarnate. Probably the cheaper ghosts would be the better ones to upgrade. Yeah, I think the cheaper ghosts would be the better ones to upgrade. So, him and... let's give him cut lights. Wild geese. Don't know what that is. I think that's too expensive. But there's no spider guy. Because he's always good to have around. What can I give him? Flower power. That's too much for him. Where is Boo? Can I give him something else? Give him Moan. And I've got enough for one more, so can I give Wendell something? No. What about the Weather Witch? No, that one's too expensive. Okay, that's fine. I wonder what goes on that one. Exit Ghoul Room. So, one mono one I collected everybody did it. Yeah, it was just the Weather Witch, so that's fine. Weird Seance, I need that Luck Storm to get the cat. Let's have a look at the Calamityville Horror. Some mortals have the power to banish ghosts.
Little old lady used to dwell within these
Oh, I love it.
but her mind was fading, and her sanity fleeting. She loved receiving visitors, and hated to see them go. So she administered arsenic in their tea, and made certain they would stay a while.
Stay forever.
The house itself has become unsettled by these events.
So there's a
And although
dude
it
in
is
the
not
basement.
truly sentient, we still have a duty to protect the interests of the unseen world.
I think I recognise that voice.
Have until now been hidden become known to the mortals. Reveal the corpses to them,
That's creepy.
and your goal shall be fulfilled. But beware, for one cadaver may not suffice to convince the skeptical.
Not something on the roof as well, look at that.
Something sinister is afoot.
Okay. Well, these two are good. They're always good. Wendell. This Kinesis, these rattle chains is maybe... I should probably have upgraded one or the other really, shouldn't I? Kind of want Weather Witch this time. Let's pull the Weather Witch in. Shivers didn't do much, did he? Terrorize got good later on. Ghostly Apparition. Let's take him. We'll take Boo. If I recommend. God, it's completely different from what I would have picked. You've got to bind that to a child though. Okay, but I'm taking Stonewall out. Because I need my Clara Claws. Go
Reveal
hunt.
the hidden corpses to the mortals.
I will try. Corpse murder emotion.
So, I'm up on this roof, fixing the shoddy coax antenna, thinking a coat hanger would do better. When I start feeling queasy, I'm thinking maybe.
You know what? I bet Stone Guy would have been good because he could tremor that. Okay, never mind. There's another one in the attic somewhere. Where is she? There she is.
Hello, sir. Or madam, or, well, whatever you are.
Oof.
Can I interest you in our range of facial care products?
Yeah, sure. And there was somebody in the basement. This is a big ass house.
She seemed like such a sweet old dear, making me tea and all when I came to fix the boiler. Next thing I know, I'm a dead man, and she's bricked me up.
Okay. Hours. What can we bind to in here? Bind to inside, bind to a thoroughfare. Bind. Right back. No worries, Scarlet. Right, let's go up the stairs and we'll just start with the Weather Witch. Drop some fog. That'll start to unsettle people. I wonder if I wonder if she could do a thunderclap on the roof. No. Maybe something in this room. Let's put my spiders in here. Nobody likes spiders. Let's look at Steve's bio. So Steve doesn't like the dark. Diane doesn't like mess. Bobby doesn't like being chased. Everyone's afraid of guns and fireworks. Very strangely confident. She fears head lice. Insects, maybe? Okay, so Grandma looks like somebody we can drift into madness. Bind him up, that's good. Bind to the child. Excellent, so that's going to follow the child. So everybody's out and about.
If I roll it down. Oh, 'tis fine, Runate. Hand is spinning down.
Dread, dominate, paralyze. Let's put them in the kitchen now. Get them mourning. Because that's enough to start unsettling people. Where are you? You try to jinx the kids. My grandmama's going nuts. Let's put him in here. There's somebody up in the loft, wasn't there? The British. Don't think he's going to be able to do anything useful. You're back. Like a horror movie. I'll be right back. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Where is everybody? There's a huge house. We're rattling some chains and we're just generally trying to get the terror level up just now. One of the grannies is sitting way off in the madness scale. The grandpa. So I want to scare him. So who can I use to upset Grandpa? Orders. Pick on Grandpa. Not enough to let him move. Yeah, he's moving. Okay, so he's going to pick on Grandpa, that's good. Is he? Or is he bound to this room? Oh, that's not good. Right, spiders not doing anything now. Let's get him in here. And let's start going a bit nuts with the spiders. Yeah, nobody likes spiders. It's not a bad effort, there's a lot of people in this room. Violence and emotion. You get enough to up his powers. Kinesis, let's kick off Kinesis. See if we can start to scare people in the room. I think Granny's a bit scared of something in there. There's some thunder down in here. I should scare the kid with the gun phobia. The terror levels are gradually rising. This kid seems like the best choice. I kinda want her to pick on the kid, Caroline. No. Power power, that is the worst power. That's the worst ghost power, isn't it? What good is that to anybody? Oh, I think Granny's making a run for it, so that's one. No, she's just running about scared. It's no good. I'm going to chase the wee girl. Pick on girl, and who was it that was allowed to wander? Get you pick on the wee girl as well. Powers have you got just now? Dread's too high. Can I turn something else down maybe? Yeah, if I set you down to rattle chains or just moan, can I turn yours up? No, I still haven't earned enough then, I guess. Okay, so somebody's sitting in that back room quite happily, which is no good to me. Bobby's not terrifying the slightest. Where are all my guys? Go to. Where is he? He's still there. That's no good to anybody. Anything he can bind to in here?
What a turkle dam?
No. Where's the kid going? Right, so let's bind in here. Get some kinesis going here as well. We blew the fuse, that's a good one. Put him in there to Grandpa. What's this child's issue? Where's the wee girl going? Where is she? Don't know how that happened, but we just electrocuted Grandpa. Oh no, I'm not doing as well with this level, am I? Let's put you in here. Then come down. Doing the thoroughfares seems to be a good idea. Okay, so this. Let's bind the spider in here. That gets another hallway. And then the wee kid. So the wee girl. The wee boy. The wee boy's not scared at all. I wonder what that wee icon above the wee kid's head keeps telling me. The wee girl's blooming scared now. She's gone down to the basement. The perfect place to scare her. Definitely blow a fuse.
It's a nicety. That is fine, Ranate. You just analyte. Gig gruntiate. We'll work tay.
Can I bind this dude to down here? There is a dead person down here. Can't bind to anything in here. Bind him in there. There, so I'm going to need something that can do tremor, that's what it is. Siren song, so we need to use siren song to lure them in, and then tremor. That'll be what it is. Flower power one, that was useless. Fire rod and emotional. Ghetto. See if I can scare the life out of her. It's pretty resilient for a wee girl. That terror level's just not moving. And this wee ghost here seems to be rubbish. Alright, hey buddy, how you doing? A GameCube game? No, it's a PC game. It's an old PC game. I remember playing it way back when. I think this is about the same level I got to. So you essentially, I'm these ghosts over here at the left. I'll get control of them, and these are the people who live in the house. And I need to square them off. So you can see Grandpa's almost a bit terrified there. His red's almost higher than the white. And currently I'm trying to pick on the wee girl. Like I've got this Poltergeist bound to the wee girl, and then there's different powers that they've got based on how much of this I've got, and how much of this I've got is based on how scared they all are. The problem is this is just too big a house. Like look at this wee guy Boo. He's bound to inside, so he's got to be inside. And I've got this guy, Ghastly, who's got to be bound to things of violence, of which there doesn't seem to be any down here. And then I've got this wee guy that I'm trying to save because he's trapped behind the wall. Well, that did a good job of scaring Grandpa. Grandpa's getting more scared, so that's what I'm after. I've got a wee witch there who does weather effects. Oh, I think we might have got rid of Grandpa. No, not quite yet. And then I'm running out of power because I'm not scaring them all. Scarlet, thank you for the ice creams. Please stop. We do far too much. Right, so see this guy here's doing nothing. Nobody's scaring him just now. Let's get a wee spider in here. Where's he going? See if he comes in here as well, that's perfect. So the spiders got a bunch of different powers. This guy's supposed to be quite hard to scare for the looks of it. Let's see what my spider chooses to do. Oh no, I started giving them orders, which screwed with them, didn't I? Take away their orders. I was trying to get them to pick on people, but they were avoiding picking on anybody else as a result. Which I think was a mistake. Yeah, see, okay, so that's set off a swarm of spiders, which would be enough to get me to leave the house. The weather witch is making generic fog in the hallway. The wee guy seems to be scared of something, scared of lightning maybe. The girl's calming down, she was almost off the scale. Where's Grandpa? Let's pick on Grandpa. I'm going to put this in here just now. Because Grandpa's coming up the stairs, so let's try and scare him. And up in here I can bind him too. Nah. There we go, Grandpa's got a wee bit of a fright again. He's on the run. See, there's another dead one trapped in there, but I can't get that door open. I don't know what I need to do to get them open and out. Oh, where did Grandpa go? Where is he? There he is. Where's he going to end up? Is he outside? Is he actually legging it? No. He's going to calm down while he's out here, which is the only thing. Can I get the weather witch out here? I can. Can't quite get her big powers yet. Try and find out where Grandpa's going. So he's coming back inside, so what we'll do is stick the witch back in the hall. And we'll try and get the spiders to attack Grandpa. Yeah, there we go. See, that was I spent money buying a power for the spider, which pretty much translates as drop flowers. Scarlet! Hadouken! We're going to get some Ryus for a wee while now. Hadouken! Oh, there we go, we've got Grandpa on the run. He's still not all the way out though. These guys are inside our violence. Got nothing to bind them to. Let's try and get the witch out here if I can somewhere. Just need to push Grandpa over the edge. Gusts of wind don't seem to be upsetting Grandpa. Hadouken! Thank you, Scarlet. Let's get some spiders on Grandpa. Oh, bring her. Oh, the wee guy isn't happy at that, is he? Where's he going? He doesn't like the thunderclaps, does he? Oh, and Grandpa's out. Grandpa's giving it up, so's the wee boy.
mortals, you will never be able to expose the corpses.
Yeah, that's the problem. Scaring them too much here and they're running off, but you need them for this level to get the other ghosts out. I think that's the overall purpose. I don't know how. Like, how would I get this guy out? Presumably I need to use Siren Song to lure them in there, or Tremor. Thunderclap's cool. Also, there's the one up on the roof as well. Can I put her up on the roof? No. What's on this? Corpse, murder, violence and emotional. So I can bind this guy to it. Are we playing a new game called Scaremark? Right, dominate, paralyze. These I've got better powers available to me now, but I don't know how to better use them. Maybe if I put him... Where was that girl? Let's put him in here. Let's see if I can dominate any passing people to get her out. There's a guy in the roof, there's a guy in the basement. Love the thunderclap sound effect, that sounds brilliant. The problem is I can scare them all a reasonable amount. I don't know what I need to do to get my ghosts free. Like, there really is nothing good you can bind. But bind in this room. There's not really any good powers I can use to get through this wall and trigger him.
Damn wall, you see? I just can't quite reach out past it to find a more.
So he's kind of telling me what he
Damn
needs.
wall, you see?
He wants to possess somebody. You would need Siren Song to bring them in. Let's try it. Yeah, bench you just now. And you're going to try and bring some mortals down to this guy. Hey, where's the girl? Oh! I've done something to him.
A demonstration on one of the lovely ladies of the house would...
Demonstration of what? Oh no, where's the guy in the roof? What's he saying here?
If I could just get out of the chimney, I might...
I don't know how to get you out of the chimney. Corpse, murder, violence and emotional. I need from a weather witch to go into. Does she have any luck with her Siren Song down in the basement? Only use power at your current power band. So let's just try and keep triggering Siren Song. Meanwhile, everybody else is starting to cool it a bit, aren't they? Ian's bio. So he's still following the wee girl around, freaking her out, but not enough that she's getting terrified. He's afraid of guns and fireworks. I think the thunderclaps are helping scare her, but it's not really anything. Not really anything I can use here to dominate or anything either. I don't think I'm going to save any of these guys. I can... Jeez. Let's take the thing off. What's bench everybody just now outside the Weather Witch? So she's calling her Cyrus song. Does that help this guy at all?
It's the damn wall, you see? I just can't quite reach out past it to find a... It's the damn wall.
Did he say something there? I almost had something, I think. Let's let that use flower power, see if that attracts anybody. Oh. How did somebody randomly find her? Have they just been wandering?
The mortals have discovered a skeleton. Now it must be shown to the police.
Okay. Don't know how they found her though. Right, there's the guy in the basement. I can't use Siren's song on that. Best I could probably do would be dominate. This, the Weather Witch, I can't. That counts as a thoroughfare, so let's see if she'll do her Siren song up here. And really I want this guy to bind to something down here so I can dominate, but I'm not finding anything. Let's put him on the piano. Let's just put him on the piano and start scaring people. And I'm going to Google this because it's bugging the crap out of me. GameFAQs.com. Ghost Master. Oh, that looked like it maybe did something useful. Yeah, okay, so somebody's found her. Are they phoning the police? Ghostmaster PC, there we go.
The police have arrived. Let them conduct their investigation.
Let's bench him then. Okay, so don't scare anybody else off. Let's see if I can.
A demonstration on one of the lovely ladies of the house.
Go put spiders in this room. Why not, eh? Rank up some powers. Okay, so FAQs. Let's have a look and see if we can figure this out. How you doing, Dark Knight, anyway? You alright? You okay for tomorrow? Here's a walkthrough. Three trapped ghosts. Rattle chains, intrigue. Gets you up and in there, okay. Any of these guys got rattle chains?
The mortal law enforcers have located a corpse. The police will report this body, but it will take the discovery of a second corpse to initiate a full investigation.
I need rattle chains to get a woman up into that room. Probably the lady of the house. Siren's song up here will help. Hopefully this guy rattling his chains will help as well. Let's put the spider guy away. Kinesis. Hopefully someone will light a fire as soon as you see smoke on the second floor. No, what? Then gas light the piano and get him using bitter cold. Okay. There's definitely a lot more strategy to this than I thought. Then gaslight the piano. Should have gone with the ones that told me to go with, shouldn't I? Get him using bitter cold. That should encourage somebody to light a fire. And obviously they have a blocked chimney. Now, let's... Can I get a siren song going on down here? Gaslight the piano on the first floor, get him using... First floor, is this an American one? There's not another piano up here or anything, is there? If he uses bitter cold, it should force somebody to start a fire. As soon as you see smoke on the second floor, bench gaslight. Stonewall's tremor is recharged, bind him to the plant next to the chimney and have him shake the skeleton. Yeah, so I should definitely have lifted Stonewall, shouldn't I? I made this hard for myself. Meanwhile the missus is freaking out. I've made an absolute arse at this level, I think. Right, hang on. Quit the current haunt. I'm going to give this one more go. I'm going to take the recommended ones.
A sweet little...
Recommended. Go haunt.
Reveal the hidden corpses to the mortals.
So, powers, tremor, bind. See if I can shake that loose. No. Okay, let's take him down into the basement. Where was the guy in the basement? Here. Can I bind? Yes, I can. And then he should trigger. If he triggers a tremor, that'll do that. Now I need to get some abilities going, so let's bind. Let's bind him in a little girl. No, a little boy. Let's bind him in a little boy. And we'll get him just in a pain, basically. Bind Gaslight to the piano. There we go. Get him using bitter cold. And where was the woman? There. Bind him in here. And get him using Moaning Rattle Chains. Okay, so Gaslight the piano, bind Stonewall in the basement, the arc light, use tremor. Okay, make sure you don't scare away the mortals. It says Granddad. Ah, there we go. They've discovered that the fire's not working. Let's go back down to
18 nice at hay. Hot and sipping day.
Okay. I'm hoping that he's going to attract some attention. Oh, yep, he's attracting some attention. So the different icons mean different things, I get you.
What, a turtle down? Gig grunty you for Artle Nor down.
There we go.
Thunder's rolling down. Gig bunchite. That is fine runate. Thunder's rolling down. Fine runate. What, a turtle down?
There we go. Rattle Chains has got her curious. Excellent, so she's found the first one. God, see when you're following a tutorial, it's so much easier, isn't it? She's found the first one. Gaslight. Yeah, on the first floor games in Bitter Cold. Install in the basement. And use Tremor. Try people maxing Factor's room. Change Ghastly so the handyman can get in. Okay. Find out the plant next to the chimney and have them use. Oh, there we go. Cops have found somebody. No, not cops.
The mortals have discovered a skeleton. Now it must be shown to the police.
Find him to there. Keep using Tremor and hopefully that'll fall down. Or build up or something. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so that's only going to happen after a certain amount of time. Oh, so they can't come up on the roof. I haven't seen them do that at all. What's going on there? No, yep. Rattle Chains. You get one of the lead. There we go. That's going to trigger her.
Perhaps that blusher would better suit Madam if her facial skin tone were paler. Shall we
That's
find
me.
out?
Excellent. Okay, so that's one of them. That's one of them. So I can bench him because they've found a body now. But I want to put him in here and get him doing his rattle chains some more. Oh, there we go. And there's this the skeleton falling down. Where's that ending up?
The police have arrived.
If I could just.
Okay, that's great, but where's he ended up? Where's the body? Where is the body? Oh, thank you, Scarlet. Where is the body? Let's put him back on here and put the icy cold on and see if that helps. What's her powers? Spooky surprise, strange vision, intrigue. Okay. She can do intrigue and her fetter is murder. So I must be able to bind her in here. No, because that's bound already, that's what it is. Right, okay, so why are none of them paying attention to this guy's corpse? Let's put him back down here as well. And keep Tremor going. Don't think that's doing anything, so we'll get rid of him. I can't put her in there, can I? No. Can I put him in there? Yes. See if that gets interest going. That should hopefully get some interest going, yep. There we go. Okay, so I need don't go away.
The mortal law enforcers have located a corpse.
That's great, but I've got more than
The
one.
police will report this body, but it will take the discovery of a second corpse to initiate a full... The handyman has arrived.
Ah,
He may
there
be
we go.
useful in
Okay, so let's go
revealing the
down.
bodies.
Let's bench him now then. So hopefully the handyman will come. Oh, who's this? Have they caught an interest or something? Where did they go? I need to keep just triggering Tremor to try and... I think he's about to trigger it. Here comes the handyman. Yep, it's all coming together. Hopefully he's going to find a body. Somebody's got an interest. There we go. Oh. Yeah, that'll might do it. Keep the Tremors going to try and keep the wall getting knocked
Can't hang
down.
on to this joker anymore.
Ah, okay, excellent. He's out. Keep
We
rattling
have found the
chains.
second corpse. Show it to the police, and victory shall be yours.
So, that's a handyman. So hang on, who have I saved and who have I not saved? Not saved the TV guy yet. What's this guy's powers? Human Torch. Possess. Oh. Where's the handyman? Oh. Did you get a cutscene or something you want me to see? What's the handyman up to? Wee piano soundtrack. Where's the frickin' handyman going and why is he not finding the other corpse? What damn? What's going on? Was he go check them all? Gotta check them all. Pokemon.
Congratulations! Your haunting goals are complete.
Okay. I don't think I saved... No, I didn't save the guy for the roof. I would say that was 100% successful. Summoners not included. A graveyard.
A rash professor of the occult recently took a powerful tome to the woods with the goal of summoning an ancient spirit known as the Darkling. Fleeing
Is
his
this
cabin
Evil
after
Dead?
disastrous initial experiments, he renewed his research at the university. 3 of his students, wrapped with dreams of power, have stolen his notes and journeyed to the cabin intending to locate the arcane book for their own nefarious purposes.
Necronomicron.
Aid them in performing the summoning so we may recruit the Darkling for ourselves.
Yeah, it definitely looks like Evil Dead, doesn't it? Right, if I recommend what they get. I'm not super thrilled by them, but okay. But I'm just reading the background to this one. I know that's weird to see, yeah, that's not that one. Summoner's not included, that's this one. It's 3 trapped ghosts. You know what? Following the FAQ, it actually goes quite quickly. But I am going to call it quits. I am going to call it quits. So this is technically my third time of playing this. I think I've got further than I did the first two times. Admittedly, I'm using game FAQs to help me, but nah, I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend it. It's alright, and it was probably only a couple of quid on Steam when I bought it. And to be honest, I probably got it with Pirate Bay or something the first time around. But it's not catching me. The idea is good. I like the idea. The implementation of it's not great. The controls aren't great. But hey, it's a spooky game. We've got to give it a try. Scarlett says, good night, Mark. It was a lot of fun to watch. Thank you, Scarlett. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your amazing generosity and continued support. It's hugely appreciated. You don't owe me anything. I owe you. You're an absolute star. You're very supportive, and I love it. You guys have a great evening. Let me do this. No, is it changing? Does it think about changing? It's thinking about changing. There we go. I think that scene must be on my second drive or something, which had gone to sleep. You guys all, thank you very much. I will be back possibly Thursday. We may be doing a spooky movie night with my friends on Thursday, so maybe Thursday, maybe not. Film that probably at some point over the weekend. I need to find something else scary to play now. Luigi's Mansion was fun the other day. Yeah, I need to try and find something else good and scary. I mean, this wasn't scary, but it was on theme. That's really all I'm looking for, is on theme. But yeah, thank you very much. Scarlett, I love you. You guys are amazing, and everyone have a great night. Yeah. Hadouken!